guess you wonder where I've been.
Several days later.
Currently, I'm at KSPCA, obviously, and that's the office. This is one of the catteries that the cats obviously live in. The farthest end, that's the clinic. That's another cattery behind. Another one as well at that back end. And then, yeah, I'll take you guys through some of the dog sheds and the catteries as well. This is the current intern, as you can see. That's Charles.
Hi.
And these are some of the feline friends we have. This is, I think, cattery number 8 or 7. I'm not sure.
8.
And yeah, this guy is such an attention seeker. God damn it. Oh, and another tuxedo cat over there. So yeah, it's a nice place to see at least the cats being taken care of well, and I'm glad that they're obviously in safe hands.
3 days later.
As previously seen, I eventually met up with Faiza. She was in town, and it was obviously an overdue meetup, and I enjoyed our time together. She's such a wonderful soul, bless her heart, and the fact that we obviously like have plenty of laughs and just catch up on stories and how things are. It's a fantastic time. And also, you know, sometimes I might need maybe an unbiased second opinion, and yeah, it's good that eventually I reach out to her and we eventually talk. And the fact that she was in town, it just made things way easier. And we also had a couple of errands that we had to like get to, and eventually things were sorted out and they were done. So I have a haul with me, which I'd like to plug you all into these brands and stores. Starting with this brand, Ya Allah, I am manifesting for a paid partnership for this brand, because where I genuinely love this, you know, this brand, and the products have worked well for me, and I can guarantee for sure it will work well for y'all. It's the Dr. Teals Shea Sugar Scrub, which this time has cannabis, sativa, hemp seed oil, shea butter, and avocado oil. So this was purchased from True Cosmetics, and the price tag was at $26.50. And let me tell you something. Of all the scrubs that I've used, all they're fantastic, but this called my name because the scent is quite pleasant. It's light and refreshing. And obviously the scrub gets the job done since it exfoliates and removes away the buildup of, you know, dead skin on the epidermis, and leaving your skin super clean yet moisturized at the same time. So this is how it looks like, because it's obviously a shea sugar scrub. I don't want to pour it all because obviously it has it has like a runny consistency, and the fact that it's sugar and the heat does not even help. So it smells fantastic. This one, I genuinely know for sure I'm going to enjoy it. Higher, for the body wash, we're still sticking on brand. This is the Dr. Teals Detoxify and Energize Body Wash with Ginger and Clay. This is the second time using this because, first of all, I love this scent. It has like a masculine scent to it, and the fact that it has ginger and clay, as I said, it removes away the impurities and leaves you like super clean, feeling fresh and energized for the day. So one interesting bit about these products, The scrub that I've just previously talked about, the cannabis sativa hemp seed oil shea sugar scrub, would be paired best with this, the detoxifying energizing ginger and clay body wash, or the eucalyptus and spearmint body wash, or the cannabis sativa hemp seed oil body wash with this scrub. Let me tell you why. The scents on those other two body washes that I've mentioned about are fantastic, and genuinely speaking, those combos are just worth your money, and it will be very gentle yet calming and soothing to your skin, and it leaves your skin moisturized, and just enjoy the showering process or the bathing process, because obviously everyone has their own needs. On Dr. Teals they usually have like let's say subcategories of what you genuinely need. If it's like something to relax and calm your day, there's a certain like list of products that they offer. So if it's like you can mix and match as well, for me that's what I usually do. But I foresee this combo being the best thing since sliced bread, and I hope and pray that I think I'll just stick to this. Or there's another one that has the lemon probiotic shea sugar scrub, same thing, mostly like light, it kind of brightens your skin. So but for now this will work well, and I genuinely can't wait to get into it. Higher for the next store, I know I've had like a quote-unquote love and hate relationship, but this time I'm kind of giving their flowers, because at least saizi they do have something, and the brand is Miniso. Though I still stand by my words that the Mombasa branches of major stores get the shorter end of the stick, because if you are to compare with what Nairobi's branches have and here, like those are two different planets altogether, like seriously. So at least this time there was something that I've been putting my eyes on and eventually got it. So this is the borosilicate glass bottle by Miniso and the Peanuts collaboration. It is priced at $7.99, though the receipt says $7.69. So I'll have to raise a complaint to Miniso, though I don't know any nimechelewa. But that aside, the reason why I liked this was because obviously it's a practical thing. You can put your glass, your water, juice, or like energy drink or something, or even can put like a milkshake, whatever works best for you. You can use this. And also it's like a day-to-day thing. It's not how do I say, like for quote-unquote special occasions. Obviously it comes with this sleeve which can be removed while you're cleaning the bottle, and then obviously after it's dried, you can put it back in. Obviously you can pop the top off the bottle, clean it inside again, clean the straw as well, and the cover. After shakauka, you put it back in. So yeah, I know for sure I'm going to enjoy this. And also the fact that I loved Snoopy since I was a child, so generally speaking, the child in me is just squealing and leaping for joy, most definitely. And obviously Snoopy is part of the Peanuts gang, and that's him, obviously. It goes, the whole sleeve has the same design. So yeah, I know this for sure will also be something good for the long run. Higher, another item which I've already said that I'm a hoarder for this. This is a notebook, and it's an A6 hardcover notebook with pockets. It has 96 sheets. There are two designs of the notebook, which the first one says your only limit is your mind, and then the other one says I don't know, something pertaining the lines of follow your heart's desires. But I liked this one the most because this was the most practical for sure. So I'm not even opened it yet, so let's have a dive in on it. So this is how it looks like, and obviously it has like this rubber band, and then this inside it has like different patterns of the notebook. This is a square rolled, and this is the pocket that they say. You can put like some small pieces of paper, and then this is your normal single ruled design. So yeah, I can't wait to use it. This is more or less of a practical day-to-day notebook, whether it's for shopping lists or just normal or casual jot downs. Since I do have another one that I got in 2022 that says Time of Joy, that was solely used for content creation stuff. And then I have a wee bears that was, I think, purchased before Christmas. Yeah, I think it was before Christmas. And I now use it as a journaling, notebook. Like whatever's in my mind, I put it down, we move. But so far, I can say the quality of their notebooks are solid. That one says you wanyima, like their notebooks are actually solid, and I enjoy using them for sure. So the last items are this brand. Obviously, you've seen Far. The reason why I transitioned to Far is because I kind of feel as if Nivea's quality is starting to like slowly plummet down, and I've been using Nivea for the longest time, but at some point I also used other brands like Shower to Shower. I used Far. I think at some point I used Rasasi as well, but eventually I stuck with Nivea for quite a while. But the reason I went back to Far, as I said, the quality of Nivea is in a sugar, and I wanted something that, the longevity will speak for itself, especially while using like deo sprays and deo roll-ons. So this is what I was, currently using, and the one that I purchased, I will leave a photo on screen so that you can see. And genuinely speaking, I love the scent of these two deo products, because first things first, it actually tackles the underlying issue of sweaty underarms, especially with this heat. And then after that, it leaves like a nice pleasant scent, which actually does not stain your clothes, especially your bras, because you all know bras get the most let's say stained with deo sprays and roll-on, because obviously the fabric of the cup actually lies under the breast tissue and slightly below the underarm. So that was actually surprising for me, because as I said, deo sprays and deo roll-ons in a ribungo, especially also like your normal clothes. So that worked well, and the scent was fantastic. It's not, how do I say, haikeri to kwa poa. Like the scent does not really irritate somebody, because I know of other roll-ons and sprays you apply, you go into like a public space, people get irritated, people start sneezing and just like choking and everything. But this, the scent lingers for long, and it's very pleasant. Yanukia vizuri, that's what I can say. So these were purchased from Naivas, and I'm just shocked where we're heading to, because the price is actually 500 and 600 respectively. Same thing for the pink tax. Okay, I know you're wondering, what is pink tax? This is the amount of money that women pay to, or women use their own money to buy menstrual products. For example, Molpe pads right now are currently at 120. What am I doing with pads? Like, zimefika to that point, to that price tag. It's even scary, to be honest now, because I bet the same thing for tampons, a period cup, what else? Like these reusable period pads. It's just wild. The fact that I decided not to get pregnant and get my period is now what I'm paying the price for. Yo, it's crazy, to be honest. But generally speaking, I would not use that as an excuse to be unhygienic or filthy, for sure. So anyway, it's a very dull and boring afternoon. So let me head to to edit some of the videos and hopefully get some shorts up on YouTube. And yeah, make sure you also share the shorts that I put up, and comment and do all that good stuff.
much later.
So it's currently Eid. First of all, I'm just grateful and thankful that we managed the 29/30 days of Ramadan. Though I kind of feel sad that the month is over, but as I said, nashkuru that we managed to complete the whole month. The others who didn't, manage to complete it due to the fact that they are now deceased, and may Allah forgive them of their shortcomings. May He grant them Jannatul Firdaus, and may He, cover, the deceased graves with, Nur. So, the Eid today has been okay, very hot, but at least the close family members are around and we got to have time together, and yeah, I'm just super grateful. So I have a haul with me. This is the Eid haul that I was supposed to do some time back, but due to time constraints and a lot of things were happening, I had to constantly naiskuma, but eventually we're here. So I'm going to start with this extension that is from Darling. This is the kinky straight wraparound ponytail in 22 inches, and this is the shade 2/30. This is from True Cosmetics. The reason why I got this is to attach my little pushback over here and wear it, since I also got my hair relaxed from Beauty's Bay. The kind owner, she's called Lucy. Lucy was very kind enough to explain everything what was happening. She even requested if I could get a trim. Her work is super impeccable for sure, and I'm really, really grateful. There's one person who actually recommended me to that place, and I kind of was a bit hesitant because the fact that I have been, doing home salon services for the longest time, but at least, yeah, I've gotten now a new place to, get it done, and now specifically Lucy will now be doing my, my relaxing process, and I'm very happy with the outcome for sure. So this I'm going to wear it in the evening, a little bit later when the weather is cooled down, and I can just be all, looking good and everything. Yeah, I'm very happy with this. So the next item is this pair of shoes that I obviously got from Woolworths. So they were actually this shoe style were in two colors, black and tan brown. Shida ni, the tan brown had a damage to it, and sadly they had to pull it off from the rack. The kind staff, specifically Mwanaidi, was the one who insisted you can't wear something that is damaged. Now obviously ukirudisha itakuwa another case, so she ended up giving me the black option, and this is the slingbacks. This is how it looks like at the back, and this is how it's at the front. They're very nice, comfortable shoes, and this is a shoe size number 8. Surprisingly, it came as a shock because I'm a shoe size number 9. Number 9 fits comfortably for me, but the fact that this was at number 8 and it fit perfectly, I'm suspecting this is at 8 huge fitting, because there's usually small fittings and huge fittings. So this is an 8 large per se. Same thing with clothes, usually a size 18 small and a size 18 large. So this is an 8 large, and it feels so soft. It's super comfortable. The sole itself is not too hard, not too soft at the same time. And Mwanaidi requested me to wear them in store and walk around and get a feel of how they are on my feet, and I'm happy to report that this is a solid 10 over 10 for sure. And I know, the good thing with buying such shoes, it's not necessarily that you're only wearing for Eid. You can still wear even after. So buying clothes and shoes with a longer longevity even after the celebrations is one of the main things I really aspire to actually do. So I will leave, as I said, I will leave all the price details of the items in the description box below. So the next items are makeup related. So they are from two brands, Maybelline and MAC. So initially my setting spray Elisha, and I was kind of worried on what to do next, because obviously you need setting spray, because there's finishing spray and setting spray, but for my case I needed setting spray. And the matriarch was kind enough to get me the MAC Prep and Prime Fix Plus Matte, since I have oily skin. So apparently You can use it two ways. You can either use it as a primer or a setting spray. That's the good thing I like about MAC. You can really play around and see, you know, how the products will work best for you and what option. So as I said, this is 4,700. This is how it looks like. It's a clear, you know, liquid or cloudish liquid, if I may say so. This is 100 ml, 3.4 fluid ounces. It has like a lock in and lock out process, so that you can disperse the product on your face and then get your makeup done. I know this is going to save me for a long time because I already have two products from MAC, the liquid foundation in the shade NW47 Studio Fix, and then the powder foundation in the same thing, Studio Fix, in the shade NW45. And those are the shades that actually work well for me, since I usually have like a very pronounced pigmentation on my chin area, certain parts of my cheeks, and obviously like on the eyebrows. It's usually very definite for sure, but I know this is going to make life a little bit easier for me. Higher. The other ones are from the Maybelline stand at Carrefour City Mall. Starting with, this is the Baby Skin Instant Pore Eraser. This is in the quantity 22 ml. Also, my primer, I was previously using ELF, but the color, it had more like a pink share to it. So when I apply, I tend to look like, you know, Casper the Ghost Kidogo. So I wanted something that is completely clear and that will actually like stick the makeup down and, you know, completely to the skin, and also like just erase my pores and like control the amount of shine and oil that I produce while, you know, having my makeup on. So this is actually, from what the lady, you know, the attendant at Maybelline was telling me, this is a great choice for people who have oily skin and their pores are like super present. So she suggested this, as well as this is the SuperStay Vinyl Ink in the shade 135 Fearless. I actually didn't like the lip glosses because they cracked my lips, and they're like, okay, surprisingly she got shocked that I told her like it cracked my lips, because like, oh, you know, our glosses are usually enhanced with hyaluronic acid. I'm like, yo, when I tell you something, it's not something that is set in that brand, I'm a certain product of that brand. No, it's something that didn't work well for me, and you know, I'm very vocal on if, you know, something that does not fit best for me. Others might work for them, it worked against for me, but that's just how life is. So this usually has like this is more of a quote-unquote matte lipstick with the look and feel of a gloss. So this brown is a very dark brown, so you can like line your lips and what is it called, and then you can like apply, what is it called, concealer kidogo, so it can have like an ombre effect, and then you like apply like clear gloss on top, and then that's how it is. So apparently the process on how to get the product is like you shake like a couple of times so you can get the product evenly distributed in the tube, and then now you apply to it. So this is how it looks like. I don't know how you guys can see. Let me put this aside. So this is how the product looks like. It's a very dark brown. Yeah, that's how it is. And I liked it because since I usually have also hyperpigmentation on my lips, I can use it as like a liner and use concealer in the middle, and then like use a, you know, clear gloss just to get that nice simple day-to-day look. And yeah, I'm pleased with these purchases because I know specifically the primer and the setting spray from MAC will serve me for a very long time. So for my outfits, I actually got two. This like this cotton dress that I got, uzuri, it has pockets. That's one thing I was very sad. I was kind of scared, or, you know, having dress without pockets is not practical. You don't have to like slip in your phone or keys or something. So this is how the dress looks like. It's a very white dress with like gray leaf patterns, and I liked it, generally speaking. And the pockets are here, so you can put your phone or your keys or anything whatsoever that's in your hand, and it was very comfortable. The fact that I tried it on, I was super happy with it, niliridhika nayo, And yeah, you can wear it anytime, any day. Whether it's you have an errand, you can put it on. Kama kumefiliwe, you can just put it on na uweke tu mtande mrefu and you're good to go. Like, it's so versatile that I might pull it off even when I'm going to town just for, you know, shughuli zangu za kawaida, and you know, all is well. Like, nobody's gonna crucify you for wearing it, and it's cotton, so it's breathable, especially with the heat right now. You need something very, very light, yapitisha hewa, and yeah, you can actually enjoy to, you know, wear it and just go around with your day. So technically that's it. Currently it's 2:40. I'm actually rushing somewhere. I have to go drop off something to someone and then eventually come back, then maybe spend the rest of the afternoon with the Mandem, which is obviously the firstborn and another cousin of ours. So hopefully I'll tag you guys along, and yeah.
One eternity later.
It's 1 week later, and the wedding went well, and yeah, it was good. Thank God I just got home, because it reached a point where I was getting kind of like fussy and irritated. If you've been to Mombasa Muslim weddings, you know it can be quite a lot, and sometimes it can overstimulate you, especially to my neuro spicy people. It can be quite a lot. But other than that, the weather also drastically changed. I don't know what homa is going around, because it's either umeshikwa na homa unakohoa, unashikwa na homa pamoja na tonsils. It is wild, because currently myself I'm like having some really bad tonsils, and during the day it's kind of like quite, at least unaweza jikaza. It reaches at night, it is pure mayhem for sure. And also with the, as I said, the weather has changed. It's been raining, which now obviously caused the presence of flash floods across, you know, the country. Just on my neighborhood, like there's a section of the main road that connects the neighborhood in question. One section of the road is just flooded kabisa. Now it has caused now people to use alternative routes. And I know people who have been directly affected. You know, guys, their houses are flooded. It's just chaotic. And if you really want to help out, I will leave the KRCS website so that you can donate or pledge. And also, if you found yourself in a crisis, I will also leave the toll emergency number in the description below. And yeah, other than that, I hope you all liked that vlog. I know it was here and there, but all in all, it was a good time all round. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.